9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And away we go. And Tushara to save. Bangladesh requiring 169. It's always important to come out on the front foot in terms of an attacking approach in the power play. The hard new ball, best time to score. We saw as Sri Lanka also came out of the power play, the scoring became slightly tougher. So this will be an important 6. And Arthur, like you mentioned, both openers were done in that first earlier game against the same opposition. "70 runs in the last 6. 30 thus when Shanaka, who played an absolute blinder. Bowling performance, Rashid Khan not quite aware of where that ball ended up, and he enjoyed that. Whether he can emulate that performance in that power play.
It does rely on the swing early on with the white new ball, so he'll be hoping the ball can move. So those are his numbers.
There it is, once again, full and straight and just a hint of shape. And we've seen that as well. In Dubai, there's been the most amount of movement in the air. It only lasts at 2 or 3 overs, and that's when you want to make the most use of that. If there's anyone can exploit that movement, and that is the Tushara on screen.
Usually he'll take the ball into the left-hander and take it away from the right-hander. Getting it right one more time. Only a single in the first 4 deliveries. Good start from Tushara.
Absolutely brilliant from Tushara. Bangladesh lose their first.
Tanzid Hassan Tamim will rue the fact once he goes back in the dressing room and watches this on replay. He went down the wicket, and we spoke about the movement. This one didn't really move that much, just completely misses it. And the ball going on to hit the top of the off-stump. That has what he has been doing throughout the tournament. Bowling stump to stump. Tanzid Hassan Tamim, gone for naught.
মিছে 12 ঘন্টা জীবাণুদের সাথে লড়াই করে দিবে ক্যাবিন থেকে সর্বাধিক সুরক্ষা।
সব সময় চকলেট চকলেট চকলেট। হ্যাঁ, সবটা শুনলে শুধু পেপসোডেন্ট করবে, তাই না?
Go Maya Herbal Coconut Oil. True solution. Welcome to Maya.
Speed. LME certified বিশ্ব সেরা কপারে তৈরি ওয়ালটন কেবলস, যা আপনার স্থাপনাকে রাখবে সব সময় নিরাপদ। ওয়ালটন কেবলস, নিরাপদ আগামীর সংযোগ।
অ্যালোভেরা ও মিল্ক প্রোটিন যুক্ত লাইফ বয় শ্যাম্পু চুল করে ন্যাচারালি স্ট্রং। নতুন লাইফ বয় শ্যাম্পু মাত্র 2 টাকায়।
Clear up, and they always put it. Clear up, clear up. Clear up, always put it.
Tushara bowling with some steam. Sneaks a single, lit and off the mark. What an over and what start. Bangladesh 2 for 1.
Student Germany.
If the batters can pick up those singles.
Sneaks a single, lit and off the mark. What an over and what a start. Bangladesh 2 for 1. Not the start Bangladesh were looking for. They lost their opener for a duck once again. Similar was a storyline in the group stage match, and Saif Hassan and Liton Das now have their work cut out. Bangladesh require 167. Chamira was the other wicket taker in that round stage who picked up the other opener. Ushmanta Chamira, a seam up, bowls with some pace, hits the surface hard, and will start with a slip.
Well, if you need to score for his team tonight, Lichun Kumar Das, the skipper, he has picked up a 50, which came against the Hong Kong China. 15 50s, gone across 2,500 runs in T20 internationals.
Dushmanta Chamira, tall, high arm bowling action as well. Turf hard. He'll hold that length just around off stump. Slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give Liton Das some confidence.
But not the right length on this kind of a surface. Short, wide, easily put away by Lichun Kumar Das. So we talk about accuracy. Remember, they're very accurate. Not this time around. Gets the treatment.
Well, you and I at breakfast were discussing, and you said Liton Das is due runs and big runs, and what an opportunity if he gets his team close over the line with a knock. He has a 50 in the competition against Hong Kong China. Can he build on this start? Bit all over the place on that occasion.
A disappointment for Tanzir Hassan, because he went down the wicket. We know he's been so very accurate, and he just plays all over it. Throw a shot in the end. Too easy. Smiles on the faces of Sri Lankan fans, not on them.
Bowling with some pace here, quick run, got in time, but really bowling with some pace. 144 clicks that previous delivery, the fastest so far from Chamira.
Have a look at the speed in the first over. It started with 132 Ks, 134, 132, so the mid 130s. Have a look at this, 133, and this is the wicket ball. They just dropped the pace. The pace off the ball does the trick. For the bowler, Tushara. Success in his very first over.
Will pinch another quick single. Good running.
Need to stay busy. Jack really padded up. Interesting. Usually comes 6-7. We'll have to wait and see what number he comes on to bat.
Keeping all options available and ready, Bangladesh. Might change of pace to end that over. 2 overs done, Bangladesh 10 for 1.
They all batted up. Shamim Hussain in the middle, right next to him, Ridwan is batted up.
Bashara to continue. Ground for 4. That is a really
The Saif Hassan short arm jab ground timed it to perfection. Not a big back left, but a lot of bottom hand. Yeah, in the air, but straight back past the bowler for the boundary. That's a good start to the over.
a good start and also good value for runs. In the first 6 overs saw it when Sri Lanka were batting as well. Anything dished up, batters could hit through the line, and anything just marginally short went the distance as well. He's known for picking up wickets in that power play. 23. What a strike that is. Even better, and goes all the way for 6. A 4 and a 6, pressure on the bowler.
Yeah, very good from Saif Hassan. Given an opportunity to play the last match when he picked up 30 of 28. He was looking to play a few shots, and even tonight, first one, a boundary, and then shimmy down the wicket. And this one gone the distance. What a lovely piece of timing. Good thinking. Again, targeting down the ground.
Now, we were just talking about that. Hitting the line in the earlier pieces is relatively easier. But on that occasion, making his own length and jumping out the crease. Tushara now has to do a little bit of the thinking.
He should also play some smart cricket here, because Saif Hassan has picked up 10 of the first 2 deliveries.
Long on falls to the boundary. That's better. That's better. Just pulls the length back and change of pace. Well, another rivalry round the corner. It is India versus Pakistan. Take 2. A second game of the Super 4. We'll bring you all that live action from Dubai International Stadium tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. local time. Much anticipated to see which team comes out on top. Strays in line, very lucky that has gone straight to fine. And you just see by the expression, Liton Das knows that he's missed out.
Back to go this either side.